Godly people please God. Galatians chapter 1 and verse 10. For am I now seeking the approval of man or of God? Or am I trying to please man? If I were still trying to please man, I would not be a servant of Christ. Paul never gave up writing to the churches whenever he was physically absent from them. When he knew the churches were going through errors in their practice of Christian faith, he wrote to them admonishing them to get to the truth. The church at Galatia was following after a different gospel than the gospel of Jesus Christ. The people were deliberately cheated by false teachers and ministers. Paul was angry and he declared that God's curse would fall upon everyone who tries to distort people from following Jesus. He said even he would not be spared if he was going to corrupt the good news. By being open about his statements, Paul was not trying to win the approval of people. At any cost, he wanted to please God and none else. The trouble with church people is this: they talk extensively about what is right and wrong. The idea of right and wrong is too often subjective and people twist the ideas that suits them. On the other hand, what is required of us is to be aware of the truth, which is the ultimate. Paul knew the truth and Jesus was the personification of it, and therefore he does not want to please people but God. He considered it a privilege to be a servant of God, and if it should be real, he had to know the truth, since the truth alleviates him from all deceptions of the world. Godly people focus on God alone and nothing else. They take the focus of themselves. Godly people please God. Amen.